Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? Just out here, you know, hanging in the basin with my dancing friends. You know, I will say, this lady's been dancing like this for probably weeks or months at this point. So I will say that her energy expenditure has been appropriate. That is how you dance for months at a time, is a little 1-2 step. What's going on, y'all? We're back playing some more Xanadu next. What is there to say? What is there to say? I feel like we're at the tail end. This game has to end one of these episodes now. We are in the home stretch. We are just in Castle Strangerock. You know what I mean? We are... I'm trying to remember something here. 300, 250. Yes, and we need more reflex for this. So yeah, last episode, just more Castle Strangerock. That's really all there is. We're trying to get through this final dungeon. There's some areas we've been exploring that we need to kind of figure out more of. We had some rock puzzles, which that is the main thing I will not miss from this game, is the block puzzles. I said rock puzzles, but I meant block puzzles. Yeah, definitely my least favorite part of the game. We also got like a really sick guardian that I'm going to switch to as soon as we get to the next level. That way, next level is going to be a good one for us. I'm going to try and get our reflex up to 25. Our mind up. So yeah, we should have 6 points, which should be just enough to get these new weps on board. We also got this thing called the Phoenix Remedy, which is from an item, a feather we found near the back of the castle. But yeah, that's about it. We were locked up, stocked up, read up. I think there's nothing more for us to discuss. Actually, we're really close to getting the new armor too. Let's check that really quick before we get too deep into this one, because we do want to come back. It might be worth it just to get the 50,000 ones, but I'm an impatient person. And I want the full plate now, so we'll likely come in here and just do a big mass upgrade, which should hopefully carry us to the end of the game. But we'll see. Anyways. Let's remember... Oh, God. Why would you immediately place me in pain? Why would you immediately place me in pain? Oh, my gosh. I am fairly sure we did this puzzle last time. No, I'm not. My brain is not going to recover from thinking. I'm like 99% sure that we did this. Yeah, it's the one where I had to do this, the weird hop. You can't fool me into solving a box puzzle twice. Now, the real question is, where do we go? Because, we have a lot of options. Oh. Right, that was how we were lighting things up. We do not have the right spell equipped for your room clear, so let's do that real quick. Put ignition back on. Just because... Oh, my skeletons don't get knocked down. They just apparently hit us for a ton of damage. Yeah, let's do this, actually. I'm just gonna, like, room spam this and see if we can get, like, a ton of XP. Right? That seemed pretty efficient. Although now we have to get back to the castle. Was it? Is that a good grind? I'm not sure. Where are we? I think we come out here. Yes, we're on the steps. Looks like we have to go back this way. So yeah, maybe that wasn't the best use of our spells. Look at my finger. Oh, right. Silent room indicates boss. Just getting my bearings here. Alright. And then this is a strange one. Let's go through here. Ay, ay, ay. It's like they know what I don't like in this game, and they just keep giving it to me. That couldn't have been right, could it have? No. No. It's gonna have to be... Not like that, please. Please. I have a vague on... Maybe this is not... what I also don't like is, like, it's pretty hard to tell right off the bat if this is one that will, like, drain all of the soul energy from your body. That's not what I wanted to do. Or... Oh, my God. This one doesn't look terribly hard. I'm saying that extremely apprehensively, because I think we just have to match up all of them and then push these 2 blocks onto the thing, so... That I think I can do. I just gotta not screw up. Do like this. Don't add block puzzles to your game. I haven't seen a game that's added it since, so I think they learned their lesson. It was definitely not a trend I caught on. Now, how in tarnation are you supposed to do this? This green block won't move. This one can come here. This one can come here. Okay, so we can do that. Just gotta be careful pushing stuff up against the wall. This one can come down. We can push this one to the right. I want to get these into safe areas where I can't screw up. If we do this, it should be safe, right? Yep. Okay. And then... we need these 4 blue to touch, so that blue could go here, the other one could go there. Okay, we can do that. Let's move you... Gotta be super careful here. Let's put you over here for now. Get you out of the way. Push you up, and then we'll push you... Wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta push you over here. Okay. And then push you up. Alright. And then the last one is going to be... I think we did this correctly. As long as I don't screw it up. You go here. Look at that. You're in the right position all along. You go there. And you go there. Alright, and then bada bing. You put the ring on. Put a ring on it, you know. And you go there. Alright, that was one of the easier ones. I was also kind of expecting, Did I like not actually have to solve this? No, I thought this was gonna like bring me... I think a platform was gonna appear, but I guess this is just like a, area below this other area up here. Ooh, what do we got? Murasame blade. I thought it was Muramasa. 310. Oh, it's 2-handed though. Yeah, we don't do 2-handed weapons here. This is a non-2-handed let's play. All right. Well, now that we solved the block puzzle, I am going to... Oh, I was trying to see. These are 500, right? I think cleaning that room out was was 500 gold worth on the ground. All right, let us just heal and save really quick. Yep, and yep. And we'll put our potions back on, and that's just a little refresh. And as soon as I left, I realized that actually I could sell my current armor to get to the next armor. But life is full of mistakes. This room, it doesn't look like there's much else. I'm trying to not get hit here. Doesn't look like there's much. Is there something behind this? think so. It's hard to see if it is. I don't think there's much else to do here. Okay. And... Alright, not much else to do here. Oh, dude. Extremely rude. Extremely, extremely rude. This does not seem like a good area to go. Fire bat, please leave me alone. We're just doing a little bit of back of tracking. It's kind of a weird to have this giant stair. Oh my gosh. Staircase that kind of leads to nothing. You know what I mean? Alright, so. This is the room we came in from. Alright, let's try out the spooky silent room, right? I think we're gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna say there is a non-zero chance touching that door is going to seal our fate. Man, listen to them freaking footsteps. Yeah. Alright. I am prepared. I was appropriately prepared. Oh, we just got some of these dudes. I don't think they fall down. They are... Whoa. Whoa. Chimera zombie. Alright, they are kind of trapped down there, though, which is nice. Let's put stone on. Drop a little stone on ya. I don't know why they turned green there. Get some backstabs. Oh, maybe they're poisonous. Please don't be poisonous. See it. Ooh, okay. Nice, got the paralyze, and we got our own poison. A little bit of health back. Oh, that was easy. We're avoiding that for nothing. And 400 gold. Alright, definitely within range of getting the next armor now. We are back outside. Very good. Yo, double blocking, that is extremely rude. Alright, we're just gonna drop a stone on you. Rude boys. Hey, rude boys, Selecta. Okay. Oh, gosh. Thank you for the pathing. Oh my gosh. Man. This guy's really do not like being hit from the front. In their deceased corporeal state, they remembered how to block, kind of for sure. I don't really need to be killing these guys, but you don't get XP without killing stuff, and we want to get to that next gear level. Okay. How is a guy that is not facing me, holding a bow, able to get missed by, what am I, Lord Master now? Lord Master of the Sword. Very good. Okay, this just leads to another chest, so I feel like we're coming... Ooh, okay, this is what we were looking for. I was just about to say, I think this really doesn't leave us with many areas to revisit, but that gives us the next part of the puzzle of this castle to solve. Alright, so there are definitely mysteries of this place. Let's take a moment to think here. Let's get into a room that's less crazy. Nothing to be done up here. I think we actually can go down here. Did we already come down here? It looks like we're... What the... I do not remember these. What the heck? Whites and ghouls. Why is this room unlocked? Oh, from me being out here. I was like, I could have sworn we had not come out here yet. Let me switch to the fire real quick. I want to get that XP for those guys in there. Yeah, you gotta get your monster count up. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez, what have I done? Oh my gosh, they're extremely strong. We're committed now. Alright, this is looking like a DPS check, whatever this next zone is. Alright, we're gonna burn through this again. I probably should have grouped them all up from the bottom part as well, but they are a bit overwhelming. Oh, and they still have health too. Goodness me. Whew. This was not a fight to, maybe XP's okay, but, oh my god, that amount of money that cost us was not worth it, to say the least. Not a great use of funds. Yeah, we're definitely coming up on the limits of our gear here. Definitely want to level up and get all the stuff we have in our inventory sitting here on us, because we are struggling. I'm curious too, because this seems okay, so that's where we were earlier. There's a punchy rock area. I don't know how I always spot those. I'm always blown away, because they're not. I'm usually not good about that kind of stuff. I have the large potions on. Hopefully it's not some sort of trap. Very nice. Which spellbook is that? Probably one of the big exploder boys, if I had to take a guess. Lightning 2. Very nice. You can actually equip that. First there was lightning. Then there was lightning 2. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these level 2 like AoE explosion spells are behind secret walls. Now, am I misremembering something? I could have sworn maybe the discus I'm thinking of we already opened. We're going to do it here because we are already here. But I could have sworn that there was another one back. I might have already opened it up now I think about it. Oh, we have frozen salamanders. Frozen salamanders probably would be better off against ignition if I had to take a guess. We have blaze level 3 is actually supposed to be pretty good, right? Does it hit up there? It does. Alright, let's just burn through some magic because we're going to teleport back here in a minute. It'd be better if y'all were a little bit closer. I'm just saying. Very nice. Okay, there's one. 78 XP, kind of the same ordeal. Are these not the guys that were on the mountain earlier? Oh god. Alright, we need to switch our weapon spell to fire for the time being. I see there's some fire guys up ahead, so probably gonna have to switch that back here in a moment. Yeah, we need you to go a little bit farther, Blaze Wall. Yeah, there you go. Cook them. Weber Grill style. There we go. There it is. Alright, Dark Salamander. What is dark? Oh, you look like a fire salamander. Oh, guess you're not. So you are a dark salamander. Alright, come up here. Very good. Still dark salamanders. Salamander, you take extra damage from Dragon Slay thing. Nope. Oh, it does knock him down too, though. You need to be extremely careful here. Alright, we're gonna heal with one of the... Oh, probably have the big potions enabled. We want to take those off here when we can, although it's not the end of the world. Right, just paralyzed, get the dodge. Get paralyzed, get the dodge. Get paralyzed, didn't dodge that one. Give me the backstrike bonus. Okay, let's put the medium potions back on. Okay, I actually get to all these guys with the. Oh man, I was just on the edge of that one. I don't know why that killed him, but I will take it. Oh, okay, please stop. Nice, we got paralyze. Armlet's actually doing some work here today. How am I supposed to get that coin? Hey, don't do that. Seem to be like getting I'm just doing more damage than I realize. Might just be doing more damage than I realize. Looked like I was getting some sort of like insta-kill crit. I like the little window. Perfect. Alright. Collecting the money. And we don't get like screwed here opening up one of these doors into some sort of area. We have to oh jeez, man, look at those things' heads. Those are unpleasant. How do you guys like blaze? Ooh, they love it. They love it. And you are at what? Give me the hit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That was much more efficient, especially when they run into it. Let's see, can we collect up you guys? Here, let's get all you gathered up. There we go. Cook yourselves a nice burger if you don't mind. Ooh, gosh. One more, because you love it so much. Hey. You aren't allowed to do that. Not great gold on them either, if I'm being honest. Can heal up again. We are definitely using, man, they just do so much damage. We need more armor. Oh my gosh. Yes. Please take a couple more hits. Couple more hits. Couple more hits. They really get in there too. There you go. Alright. Any walls we can punch through? It doesn't look like it. We are making our way through this Resident Evil-esque dungeon now. Oh, Lord. Sounds like a trap chest. We are going to be extremely precocious. Extra cautious. Teleport back again. And we're actually going to grab the armor now. Well, let's see something. Oh, we were like, right, I'm freaking goofed. Well, I would have been really mad if we had to replay all that, so it saves, whatever. Whatever. Money's nothing. Don't worry about money. If we sell this armor at 7,500, that puts us at 40k. You really don't want to sell any of these weapons because they all have skills. Shield's 2,500, so this is 10,000 right here. Do we even have the stats to wear this yet? Yeah, we do. I mean, this seems like it's the last armor in the game. It's not a crazy increase. If we don't do it, though, then it's... Yeah, it's going to be... Well, I don't know if we'll get it, so let's hold off, I guess. Let's see if we can get through. We're going to have to teleport back here in a minute anyways. So, false alarm. We're not upgrading the armor yet. I think it'll be worth it in the end just to wait, I hope. I hope. Let's get some more. We gotta stock up on these anyways. Yep. And we'll buy 2 of those. So back to 30k, and we will buy some keys. We'll sell the bone. Actually, I don't know if it's worth. Let's like, I don't know. I was gonna say let's carve the bone, but let's sell it, I guess, because that'll bring the prices down. Not a terrible amount either. All right, 13 keys should be enough. If it's not, I'm sorry. We're getting real close to what we need, though. Yeah, because once we hit the next level, we'll come back again. We'll level up. We'll change our Guardian, which will also give us like a ton of XP. Who knows? Maybe the battle suit will be right here. Maybe it'll be right here, and I'll be extra mad. Nope, just a trap. Sorry, we saved up. What are... Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought those were the Lich things again. I was going to be so upset. Don't get any ideas, game. Oh, okay. Do not get any ideas. I don't know why I'm smacking these. We can rotate. Oh, he doesn't see us. Shh, shh, shh. Easy. Easy. Why were we even worried? These statues make me feel like there's something I gotta do. Can I, like, smack this with the... I know this is futile. Probably just wasted 2 casts there. Somebody had mentioned in a comment that there's certain funny things you can do with this sword and with that spell. I'm not sure what they are yet, but it's made me a little bit more cognizant of the abilities this thing has. Okay, so let me check. Let me double check here. So we came in this way. Yes, yes. Came in here. Now we're coming down. It's the only way out. Trying just to keep a mental map of what we're doing. There's got to be some sort of shortcut or save up here, because without those black onyxes, I mean, I guess they're kind of assuming you're using them at this point. Okay, is this going to be any good on you? Decent. Actually, it's a pretty good spell. Now I see it for how long it stays up. You really get a good bang for your buck if they walk back into it like some of the enemies do. Some don't like to, but we're gonna, until we at least get the big suit of armor, probably should rely on spells just to save. Oh, okay, save some money and save some for our HPs. Very good. Perfect. You love to see it. All right. Do we go back right now? We'll go back in a second. There's a lot of money wasting going on. It's driving me nuts, but do what you got to do. In other news, little preview for the future. Right now, as I'm recording this, the next fest is going on, which is like the Steam demo. Looks like there's a crack over here. Am I crazy? It's the Steam... It's for like upcoming games and stuff. They do a lot of demos. You can download and stuff, and I've been checking out quite a lot to see if any were like worth looking for. Gosh. Any were worth recording for, like first looks and stuff like that. I haven't been super... There's definitely some cool stuff out there, like the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound demo is really cool, but it would just probably be a really short video, and I kind of suck at those games. I'm playing through Ninja Gaiden 1 right now, and it's kicking my butt, so I don't know if I'd do too much justice to the demo. But yeah, overall, there hasn't really been any that have really... There was one I played last night called... Oh, okay, so I see where we are now. Now we're up here. It's called something Blood? Metal Blood? Something like that? That's probably the best one I've played so far. A lot of them were... I played through them so quickly that, or I immediately was just like, not for me. Which usually is not the case. I'm usually kind of like really into crunching through demos and stuff like that. But yeah, none really took my fancy. I have a few more I'm going to check out. So if any of them are really, really special, I'll definitely recommend it. Like I said, the one I played that I enjoyed the most so far was called. I want to say Metal Blood, but that's not what it is. There was another mech game I played last night. It was called like Mirashi or something like that, which is not... Felt very AI gacha, Pawnee, so I kind of quickly flushed that. But yeah, the Melty... It's not Melty Blood. Melty Blood. Now it's going to drive me nuts. I wonder if it shows on my profile what it was. Sorry, I'm like actually like Morbid Metal. Look at that, it was right there when I pulled it up. Morbid Metal. Morbid Metal's sick. That game actually was like it's kind of like a roguelike action. These are normal salamanders. There's a lot of fire. I don't know if these guys will be weak to it. I guess they are. This feels like a opportunity. Okay, let's just continue to use that. The salamanders are not gonna get much out of that. Chimera zombies, though, do a little bit of walking, so the wall of flame is working. And we're only getting 40 XP for it now, jeez. It's the healing sound. And we need to switch our weapons. Highline this really quick and see if we can get the right spell on to... We actually don't even need to kill these... Well, I say that... I don't need to kill these guys anymore. Who knows? Let's even our level title. We'll look in a second. But yes, Morbid Metal. Really, really cool action, third-person action slash roguelike. Kind of felt like Devil May Cry, but you have like multiple characters and abilities and yada yada. That was the one I enjoyed the most. There's a lot of cool stuff out there, though. I'd recommend go checking it out. It feels like a golden age of demos right now. I was thinking about this last night, where like I don't remember their like demos. I felt like died for a while, where nobody was making demos. Maybe it's just because Steam support for demos seems to be a little bit better now, or at least they're more advertised. But gosh, I just don't remember. It feels like I'm in the 90s again, getting demo discs from Pizza Hut. It's just crazy. I love it though, because I will say, demos, I feel like, you know, I think the sales pitch is, you know, it gets people to play your game and like it, but a lot of times demos make me not want to buy stuff, which I appreciate from a budgetary perspective. But I do like that they're there, especially because if they're cool, I get to record them. I have a couple that I really do want to check out. Names I'm also forgetting, but there's a couple I played that I was like, oh, these are sick. I'm definitely going to do a video for them. One of them is actually the Hunter x Hunter game. Looks pretty cool. I played around with that. I was like, oh, this would be fun just to do a quick little first look at. And man, this castle is nuts. There's got to be, like, right, there has to be a save coming up. I feel like it's going to be right here. No, it's not. How do you get down there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My heart fell out of my chest there for a second. We're going to heal because that scared the crap out of me. 3. You're a dragon, so you die. You're a dragon, so works well there. Oh, look at that. Ah, you know what? I think I know. Okay, you probably jump from there and use the flying boots to get to that chest. If I had to make a guess. Dragon Smack. It's like God Smack, but for dragons. Man, this place is just winding and never-ending. I feel like we were in here at some point, too. Yeah, I just remember... Okay, I think we're on the other side of this wheel. Ooh, that is 100% going towards the New Guardian. For sure. Oh man, this is like just the craziest last area for them to throw at you. Oh, here we go. Another punchy. Keep an eye out. What do we got? Anything cool? Money, 10,000. 10,000. 5,000. 5,000's pretty good. That almost gets us there. I thought we were going to do a little bit of grinding, but... Looks like the game is playing ball with us today. I'm freaking out, though. Again, I really okay. I want to teleport back again. I really did not make good use of those black onyxes. That is a foreboding camera angle. Come on, get down here, boy. Get down. No. We need all the money we can get, dude. All right, we are 500 away. We're going to go back up real quick. I don't think there's fall damage, right? Pretty sure there is not fall damage in this game. But I am nervous at the moment. I just don't want to replay any of this. Okay, so this is where we fought that ogre boss thing at the beginning. Now we are burning through keys, too. This is just crazy. What do we got here? Discus of some sort? Nice. I'm guessing probably the final one. Is that Blizzard, maybe level 2 or level 3? Do not jump off of this, you crazy person. Can I even do that? Why am I trying this? Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so that was another area. Yep, freezing level 2. We'll actually equip that right now. Alright, Looking pretty good on the spells overall. Also, I don't know if it's a good idea to, like, save those spell cards up so you can, like, recast them or something. I don't know. Probably just micro-optimizations. Alright, I feel like it's a waste of money. Let's just try one shot. I don't think there's fall damage. Nope, it's not full damage. Okay. That's got to be the way to do it, right? Is with the boots. You just got to get like a real good start. Maybe there's some sparklies or something. Spectacles, maybe. Although it does look like there is, I know we learned our lesson last time. You really can't adjust your movement. There it is. He's brilliant. You saw it here first. Identifying patterns. Ooh, another new weapon. Man, they have a lot of weapons you can get here at the end, especially with these skills. It's kind of making me feel like we're not close to the end of the game. Not very good. I'm mostly just curious what these weapon stats or these weapon skills do. Okay, we are truthfully really getting filled up here. We just need a little bit more money. That's the only reason I'm holding off, so I have to teleport back immediately. Let's see here. Let's take this off. Put our potions back. Put our ring back. Very good. Nope, wrong button. So that let us up. Don't like this. Is this the room from earlier? Okay, I'm praying with all of my heart. Let me see something. This should lead us back to the beginning, right? This should be an easy... Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that this is going to knock down, then we don't have to use a teleport. Not that it really matters. I'm assuming that this allows us easy access back to the beginning of the castle. This should be like the Dark Souls shortcut. Okay. And this looks like a final boss room, if I had to take a guess. Or at least a boss room. Very nice. Ooh, right in front of the teleporter, too. You love to see it. Very good. Let us put our potions back before something god-awful happens. Let's head back. Very, very nice. It's all coming together now. Hey, like that. Gotta flex on them sometimes, you know. Alright, get our save immediately. My save anxiety is gone. There's gotta be something else we can sell too. Alright. Extending wares. We are literally like 500 away. Let's go level up first. And we'll probably just teleport back to the castle real quick. Hit a couple of baddies and be on our way. So we saved. We need, what? 22 mind, 3 reflex, 1 int. I believe is the magic combo. How's it going, Florette? Anything to say to us? Brave Knight. Okay, nothing new there. I'll create bonus points. So we said 2 mind, 3 reflex, 1 int, right? If I screwed it up, we will reload. That should be it. That should be it. Nope, that looks correct. Very nice. Alright, it's not going to do... Well, we still get some levels up anyways. Alright, now I get the Blood Lotus. Super sick. We get the Tower Shield. Super sick. I'm going to put the Dragon Slayer away for now. Oh, these weapons really need to... Oh, man, what is that child doing? Chill out, dude. Freaking take off. I also need to switch our Guardian. That is also very important. Improves equipment. Sounds incredible. Yep, love it, love it, love it. Love the glow. It's a glow up. We're now an apostle. That does not seem as good as whatever we were before. I'm going to be honest with you. Lord Master or whatever. Alright, let's go and drop this off. The Sista. Our equipment retainer. We can sell a spiked mace. We don't need that. Alright. We don't need the large shield anymore. We would not need the half plate anymore. Dragon Slayer, you're going in there because our inventory has way too much stuff in it. Alright, so that's the cell. Oh, okay. That may be why. That may be something we need it for then. Maybe that is what the person was talking about. Alright. I don't want to hold on to like all of these weapons for no reason. Let's see something real quick. What is Veda's gift? Are we ever going to use it? Movement speed. It's super sick. I can't see myself using it right now. Berserker. Blood Fury. Also sick. Don't see myself using it right now. Power Thrust. I'm guessing is some sort of active ability. Stronger version of Thrust. Hits repeatedly. That does sound pretty good. But it's two-handed. We'll hold on to that one for now. That seems like the only useful one. Maybe we'll bounce back and forth between them. Alright. I think we have what we need. Let's, yeah, nothing else to... Oh, did not mean to do story time. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Did not mean to do that. Nothing. Alright. Marasame. Yeah, we're good. Man, look at that shirt. That shirt still looks kind of more sick than the armor we get. Alrighty, here we are with the big sell-off. Hopefully we have enough money for keys. I might have to teleport back for some keys. Hopefully the game gives us some bones or something. Holy crap, I do not remember the spike mace being that much. So we actually probably could have bought the stuff way before. You live, you learn. Live, laugh, love, right? Whatever it is. Please let me sell these to you. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, brother? Examine wares. Have I forgotten how to sell stuff? There we go. Okay, let's click on it once. It's been a while. And we're like, okay, we got plenty of money. Battle suit. Mobile suit Gundam. Alright, we are like on top of the world. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at us, dude. Look at that. That is some garb right there. If I've impressed myself right now. Alright, give me your most expensive keys. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna get 10. And some potions. We'll pick these. Looks like we're good on everything else. Do we want an antidote? We have Panacea. Slightly better. We need it. We got our armlets. We're going to save one more time for good measure. So don't have to redo any of that. And then we are going to... What you got to say to me? Anything new, brother? Nope. Not impressed by like my crazy getup right now. One thing we probably should do is a little bit of grinding. What does that do for us? 1%? Yeah, that's going to be the longest route possible. Let's do a little bit of grinding. For the weapon proficiency. Castle Strangerock Central. want to come up here because and what's the ability we said? This is a focus. That's got to be like a increase the damage of critical hits. It's not bad actually, but sticking with our current build. Ooh, hello. We will kill you actually. Oh. Okay, you can only use Dragon Slayer with the Dragon Sword. Good to know. That makes it worth definitely holding on to for our inventory and any future, there's probably a dragon in here, right? There's probably a dragon boss we gotta use this on. That would seem to line up. How much XP did that give us? 4%, slightly better. We're going to level this up. We're going to go to the top of this first. And what is this card? 6 of 50. Oh, it's actually kind of leveling up quick. Yeah, it seems hard to be able to top this. Right? Just like basically giving you a soft increase on your stats. Let's see what's up here, though. This Castlevania Resident Evil, like castle maze we've encountered. Interesting. I see sparkles. When I see sparkles, I know what that means. Now, how would one get up there? I'm guessing some sort of falling routine. Right? Right? I don't see any sort of jumping area, although... Maybe that room down there is not that scary. Oh. Whoa, man, we haven't seen any lizard men. Oh, okay. Well, hello, lizard men. Thank you for closing my inventory window. Let's do a little bit of freezing. Yeah, we'll get the passive from that. Very nice. These guys were nuts in the forest a little bit ago. I wonder if it's the same one. They look the same. I'd imagine a little bit better stats, although they were pretty tough when we were in there. Alright, secret walls. Any secret walls for us to discover. I am the secret wall purveyor. Show me your walls. It's odd. Forgot to equip our... Oh my gosh. Forgot to put our health pots on. That could have been bad. How would you know to do that? I guess they build this mechanic and you gotta do it more than one time, right? Take those off. Oh my god, please no. What do we have here? It's odd. I feel like this is a trap. Spellbook. What is this for? Level 1 spell this late in the game. Death. Ah. Summons forth a wave of death directed as you wish. Alright, we're gonna try out that bad boy. What do we got over here? Death 2? Or life. Maybe it's life. Ooh. Trying to, like, thinking in my head. We haven't... That's gonna be a poison blade, right? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. 45 strength. Alright, it's at 350. Alright, well, I guess we got some leveling up to do still. That's 2 levels away. Even with our strength. Well, that one might be out of reach. I have no idea how much... how many more hands this game has. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think we can jump off here. We can't push. What do we got over here? Alright, let's go back to that earlier area. I'm blown away. I seriously, the last 2 or 3 episodes I have came into this thinking this is the final one. We're gonna beat it today, then we're gonna move on to the other exciting games that I've had queued up for like a freaking month and a half now, but it's okay. Alright. And how do we get to that chest? I mean, it's gotta be... I see this little thing up here, right? So it's gotta be something from there. It's gotta be. Unless there's some sort of, like, wind spell or something. Can I, like, push this, maybe? With, like, the fireball? I don't think so, right? Don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Is there any other spectacles? No. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Yeah, I'm guessing you just have to jump down and remember to wear the glasses. Alright. It's fine. I don't even want to use it anyways. It's cool. Just that death spell back on and see if we get a chance to run that bad boy. Sounds like it might be just like the Dragon Slayer skill for non-dragons, which seems to apply them with the state of death when hit. Alright, let's see what this hall leads up to. I'm assuming it's got... Also, what is that clicking? I guess those things, but... No silent music. What is this? What is this sound for? It's a weird camera angle in the water. It's kind of weird, right? Is there a hole we can punch in, maybe drain it or something? I'm looking. I don't see any holes. No walls with cracks. All right. Well, this feels like a definite boss area. I'll walk around the edge and get the Guardian level up, because that seems pretty sick. Especially when we're at a 3 out of 79. Let's see what's... Let's just do a quick look. So, force a plus 36. Wait. Plus 7, plus 31. Let's see what happens. 5411. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, there's got to be something we do here to fight the boss, I guess. Well, we have like these elixirs and stuff, although I really want to save those for the final boss when I screw it up a whole bunch. Well, we can't use Dragon Slayer, so we should definitely take that off and we'll replace it with a rock. Got death and rock. Got death rock, you know. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, brothers. Alright. Clearly one of the best spells in the game. We're definitely going to use that again. Oh my gosh, I was like, jeez. Here, have fun with the new incredibly strong spell we just got. That seems insanely broken. And just a rock for you. Woo! Man, that felt... That was a good RPG moment. Feeling extremely strong with all of your gears and spells. Alright, thanks for the money. Good XP too. Yeah, I love just being fed that stuff. Alright, so that just leads us to a side area, I guess, of some sort. That's why there was a moat. Quick mummy. Not them slow mummies. Ain't so quick when you're frozen, though. Any walls to punch. This place has just been full of walls. We got orange mummy. Armed mummy. I mean, they all have arms. I don't think that's particularly surprising. Alright. I feel like death shouldn't work on them, right? Because they're already dead. Very nice. Aren't you like getting a lot of XP again? What is this? What is this? Why am I not hitting these slow-moving zombies? Zombie things. Yeah, I'm glad we saved up for the 50k armor. In hindsight, it was the right choice. Especially with the rate at which we're getting all this stuff. Come on. Sick of your BS. Oh my gosh. Brother, you need to take a class on how to hit a immovable target that is not moving. That was a lot of XP for that too. Any cracked walls? What we got over here? Some blast wisps. Guessing they explode. Yep. Okay, we want to trigger one. Wow! Oh my god. I feel like one of these areas is going to have to end up being... Ah! You gotta have, like, the Dragon Quest, like... what do you call it? Silver Slime area at some point. Yeah, that's getting a lot of gold. Where it just, like, allows you to quickly level up. Maybe not. We're actually doing alright. We're almost in the next level. We'll just drop all of our stats into strength. We're just rolling in cash. Not much to spend on it. Not much to spend it on now, though. Already got the best armor. Although, unless there could be a shop restock. You know, some endgame stuff. And, oof. Still can hit me while they're getting ready to pop off. That's rude. What do we got over here? Oh, Lord. Come on. Have I not made it clear that this is not for me? Playing an RPG. Stop giving me puzzles. We'll come back. We'll come back to that. Oh my gosh, we're running out of keys again. Oh, hello. Crimson Chimeras. Let's just throw death at them. Yep. Maybe not that hard. That was probably a waste of that spell. Although I feel like I want to go back soon anyways. Oh man, even went up here and freaking did work. Well done, spell. Well done. I feel like our damage is dropping a bit. I feel like Dragon Slayer might be stronger than it. Give it credit for. Very nice. Very nice. We'll definitely have money for whatever consumables we want, that's for sure. So this is, are these all the areas over here? I feel like I'm forgetting an area. We have the box area. We'll have to solve that. God, I hate that. Let's see if we can not go this way. Is this the other side of, nope. Man, this castle, is so much, this is like 3 stages in one here at the end. This is definitely lives up to the myth. I'll be honest, I'm not a crazy fan of, like, over-the-top final levels and bosses and stuff like that. Like, I would assume that's kind of a hot take. I don't know. For me, it's like I get to the end of the game, and I just don't like to be frustrated. I kind of want it to be easy at the end. Maybe that's not very epic, but I feel like it makes me, like, just dread playing the end of, like, any game, and I kind of want it to be this triumphant thing. But it always ends up just being like a grind, then you're like trying to beat the final level a whole bunch, and you know, maybe it's more of a journey for other people, but that's just it doesn't make me excited to play games when that happens. I mean, we are just basically grinding here. We are starting to take more. I mean, the armor upgrades were extremely clutch. Oh, damn, I didn't do that. Like I said, money we don't really need. Continue on here. Did he just heal? What is this? Come on. Get away from the chute. Ooh. Very nice. Nice. Oh, man. I don't think, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think this is the last episode. Seems like at least one more. Honestly, I'm almost feeling like two more. I mean, how much bigger can this castle be? Right? That's our last key. I'm just seeing what's going on up here. We're going to cast death because I'm being lazy. I love that new spell, our new friend. I also like, too, it actually isn't just an instant kill, because, like, it's kind of like Doom in Final Fantasy, right? Like, it only works on some enemies. This is just, like, a ton of damage. And it, like, homes in on everything, which is pretty sick. Alright, well, we ran out of keys. Alright. We ran out of keys. We'll probably... I mean, this is the proper dungeon crawler experience. This is, like, just extremely epic. Final dungeon crawl. Well, it's not really a dungeon, I guess. It's more of a castle crawl, whatever you want to call it. What's there? There's a room over here, right? This is where the... Oh, God. Gosh. What are the odds that there's not a key required for the top of this area? I'm going to say 0. Right. Oh, I guess it wasn't 0. Look at that. Oh, that's worth doing. So now we know there's a circular slab up here, and at least that, here, we'll do this. Little death for you guys. Have fun with your spell. We're gonna go back here in a moment. Collect our free money. It's free money. Okay, good. So that at least I just don't want too many branching paths. It makes me so nervous. I forget something. All right, so we were on the right path. We just have to solve this box puzzle. Let's see. Is this a tough one? Yeah. I have no idea. Well, you can clearly do this, right? Which I'm assuming is absolutely not the solution. But we'll try it anyways, just to see what it does. Maybe that is what you have to do. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do just have to get the red thing on there. I feel like there's easy ways to do that, though. Right? Right, guys? Right? Screwed up. Maybe it's not that bad. You just have to get it here. I can do that. I can do that. I have a feeling, though, it's going to be some sort of crazy stacking thing, though. They love to do that to you. Let's try this. Alright, knock all the boxes down. And then we need to clear a path. So you go here. You go here. If he goes up there. We need to get this one out of the way. Can we do like this? Oh. Oh my god. This, makes me want to vomit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I should have known. Alright. I will... God, man, these box puzzles suck. I will rejoin you shortly after I figure out how to do this box puzzle for the next 20 minutes. See you then. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, y'all. I spent way too long trying to figure this out, and then I realized that when I activated that, there's a door up there. But what actually gave it away is when I leave and re-enter this room, it was repositioned this block like this. So, I am assuming that the case is that you don't necessarily need to unlock that right away. So I'm imagining we will be able to get to that from one of these other rooms down the road, as they call it. Let's see. Let's just do a couple of casts of death over here. Now, 3 XP. I have the other blade equipped because got the proficiency up on the other sword. While you're doing, we were killing some boxes, which is kind of funny. I realized that hitting boxes gets your proficiency up, so let's see if we can get this one to 100 real quick. Especially we're just running around, and then we'll drop it back in the case because we're not going to use it long term. Alright, so we're going to go and drop a teleport where it looks like we need to be for the next series of actions. Tell you what, though. Sword does good damage. Much slower, although the act it doesn't. Crap, I do not want to die. No, we don't make us up. Let's get out of here. Just goofing for no reason. Oh my god, I don't have my spells equipped either. What am I doing, dude? I am just. Oh god. Okay. Nope. No. What am I doing? Okay. Sure. Should have equipped a spell. Very little reason for me not to equip a spell, I guess, again. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna equip a spell. What spell are we going to equip? Where is freezing? Excuse me? Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay. Don't get double applied. Enjoy. Man, they really do not like getting hit. Oh my gosh. Very good. Okay. Holy crap. Well, a little more excitement than I planned for. Let's hope they don't respawn when I cast our Black Onyx. I say when we cast our Black Onyx. Oh, it's called Black Onyx? Am I just making that up? No, Black Onyx. Okay. Very good. Alright, y'all, that was another episode. Holy cow. At least we have money for buying frickin' keys. Let's get some of those while we're pushing up here. Oh man, the price. It's out of control. I'm blown away we have not found a single bone. This is outrageous. Who knew? This late in the game, we're blowing all of our money on frickin' keys. Alright, that does that. Never mind. 8.9% is nothing to write home about, but... Oh, look. Oh, never mind. 100%. We'll keep that going for now. Let's get our save in. We're doing good on armor. The sword does look super sick. I love the katana. Alright, that was another absolute slobber knocker of a Castle Strangerock episode. Jeez, I did not realize how much this castle has left. My guess is 2 more episodes, if I had to take a guess. If we're lucky, it'll be 1. Maybe we're just outside the final boss. Maybe they're at the top of the castle, but... it's feeling like there's a couple more. It feels like it's got a little bit something else here at the end. But we're going to call it here. If you enjoyed today's content, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, interacting with the video, all that good stuff helps the algorithm, and I appreciate it as well. Until next time, y'all, this has been Xanadu Next. Hopefully we'll get through Castle Strangerock in one of these, but until then, I'll see you next time.